Hey people, 3 days into VEDA and I'm already a day behind. Sorry. But I was thinking of you and I took my handy dandy little Jack along with me. Jack is you, basically. To capture some moments backstage at the Mobile Theater Guild fundraiser. We had a great night, earned a significant amount of money for the theater to hopefully get their head above water. And it was a lot of fun sneaking up on my castmates in their unguarded moments backstage. While I was there wandering around backstage, I looked up and I noticed these big stage lights just hanging backstage waiting for their moment to be used in some production sometime. And it just gave me this little feeling, this little pitter-pat in my heart of feeling at home. And it made me start thinking about all the things that you can find in a theater, no matter where you are in the world, that kind of make it feel like home if you're a theater geek like me. Lots of little things like the vanity lights or this great wall of past shows that are at this particular theater. It goes back decades. And every theater has a green room, which ironically in this case is actually green. Usually they're not. Oh, and if you look closely, you might catch a glimpse of me trying to adjust my leotard before the big entrance. One must look good on stage, you know. Now, we had a great night and a lot of positive feedback about our performance, and hopefully built up some anticipation for the real thing that will be coming in May. After the success of our fundraiser, we decided to go out and celebrate at one of our favorite night spots, which happens to be owned by the musical director of our production of Chicago. Always a good time to be had in Dahlia's. It's always a great opportunity for people watching. There's always somebody who decides that they are so fascinating that they must be on stage. At some point, this one girl in the bar decided that everybody must want to hear her sing, so she took center stage, and when she found out that the microphone wasn't on and that she wasn't able to turn it on, decided that she would sing into the microphone with our friend Jean, who is at the piano. There's always somebody every night. Someone that everyone does want to hear sing anytime she's in the place is my friend Terri. Now, Terri often gets asked to sing her rendition of Bobby McGee, and she really tore it up last night. If you ask me, I was a little suspicious that she put something extra in her performance because of the camera being on her, but, you know, you'd have to ask her. I don't know. Now, Terri had also performed in the fundraiser a couple of songs, and so she was dressed to the nines and looking fabulous. I told her she reminded me of an old Harlem glamour queen, basically. And she's just a hoot to hang out with. Not only is she gorgeous, she has the great figure, the great voice, she has the smoothest, clearest looking skin I've ever seen. I really hate her for that. I might let her get away with the rest, but I hate her for that. One thing that's been really interesting for me to discover about Terri here lately is sort of her unblackness in musical taste. She is a big fan of the Eagles' Hotel California and requests it every time she goes into the piano bar, and then has to show her appreciation by going and standing in front of the pianos swaying back and forth. I also found out last night that she has a strong appreciation of Sting and the Police, which I have no problem with that whatsoever. We will get along fine on that count. So I guess Terri is my featured character in today's vlog, and I might keep that up as inspiration strikes. We'll see. So if you know me, watch out.